It was New Year's Eve, and the party was in full swing. Alex, a young man in his mid-20s, had been drinking all night, celebrating the start of a new year with his friends. His girlfriend Maddie had left early, feeling unwell, and Alex had promised to meet her at home soon. But as the night wore on, Alex's inhibitions began to fade, and he found himself flirting with a woman he had never met before. Or so he thought. In reality, the woman was none other than Maddie's mother, Susan. Susan, a beautiful and charming woman in her late 40s, had been separated from Maddie's father for years and was looking for a good time. She had been watching Alex from across the room, and when he stumbled over to her, she saw an opportunity. The next morning, Alex woke up in a strange bed, with no memory of the night before. He stumbled out of the house, feeling guilty and ashamed, but with no idea what he had done. Meanwhile, Susan was sipping coffee in her kitchen, a sly smile spreading across her face. She had enjoyed the night before, and she knew that she had to tell Maddie about it. Maddie was sitting on the couch, watching TV when her mother walked in. "Hey, sweetie, can I talk to you for a minute?" Susan asked, her voice dripping with malice. Maddie looked up, sensing something was wrong. "What is it, Mom?" Susan took a deep breath before speaking. "I need to tell you something about Alex. Something that happened last night." Maddie's eyes narrowed. "What are you talking about?" Susan's smile grew wider. "I'm talking about the fact that Alex and well, let's just say we got a little too close last night." Maddie's face fell, and she felt like she had been punched in the gut. "What? That's not possible. Alex would never do that." Susan shrugged. "I'm afraid he did, sweetie. And I'm not sorry about it either." Maddie's eyes filled with tears as she realized the truth. Her boyfriend had cheated on her, and with her own mother. She felt like her world was crashing down around her. As the truth sank in, Maddie's anger and hurt boiled over. "How could you, Mom? How could you do that to me?" Susan just shrugged again. "I'm sorry, sweetie, but I'm not going to apologize for something that felt so good." Maddie's face twisted in disgust. "You're disgusting, Mom. And Alex, I never want to see him again." As Maddie stormed out of the house, Susan just smiled to herself. She had gotten what she wanted, and she didn't care who she had hurt in the process.